Hey guys, so I hope you had a wonderful Valentine's Day. If you can't tell already by my really annoying voice, I was ill, and so I spent the day watching Buffy and Pretty Little Liars on Netflix while surrounded by pizza, chocolate and my cats. It was a wonderful day, I had a great time. Apologies that I didn't upload last week. There was a whole big story and a whole big reason why I didn't. The footage got deleted, but it's just too long and it makes me really angry at myself, so I'm not going to get into it. Apologies. Anyway, as of the 15th of February, it is my year anniversary that I started YouTube. It has been one whole year since I uploaded my first video, so I thought to honour that I would do an updated makeup collection and also kind of a review on how I store it, which is the Muji drawers, which I'll go into in a bit later. It has no particular reason, it's just this video has been requested, and I think the way that I store my makeup has changed a lot since my last one, which I did I think around summertime sort of thing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and a quick disclaimer, I'm not trying to brag or anything. I know that everybody says this about these kind of videos, but either way it just kind of needs to be said, I think, and I hope my voice doesn't get any nerves too much. I still wanted to do this video, so we'll get into it. So I'm going to start off with the review of my Muji drawers. I have the Muji 5 drawer, which I think was £25, and then the 2 drawer wide. I'll go into the reasons why I got those, and I think that's about £16. So to say they're acrylic and they're just plastic drawers, I think it is quite expensive, but the quality of them and the way that they were delivered, they were really well packaged. I do think it's worth it, and I do think they're going to last a long time. Pros: I think it's really nice how you can see all of your makeup, and if you have got nice packaging as well, it just kind of, it brings something to the room, and I think it's really pretty. A con of this is that it gets dirty really quickly. Just fingerprints, and if you've got like makeup on your hands as well, it can kind of smear. I haven't cleaned them and I haven't washed my brushes. I'm just trying to show you like the real life of how quickly they do get dirty. Obviously brushes, you know, I have just used them, but the drawers, they do get quite dirty quite quickly. I'll get into my actual makeup. So here's where I keep my brushes. I have my face brushes in this green one. The majority are Real Techniques or Eco Tools. I have a couple of e.l.f. ones there, and then here I have all my eye brushes, again e.l.f. and Real Techniques, that kind of stuff. My eyelash curlers stay here as well. I then have my 2 EOS balms. I have mine in Strawberry Shortcake and Sweet Mint. As you can tell the difference in which I've used them. I love these, and they just kind of live here. And here I have my Urban Decay Naked palette. I still have it in its box because I just think it looks nice. And I have my MAC palette here as well, which I will do like a whole video on it when I have filled it. I have got 4 other spaces there, so when that's filled I will do so. And then on the other side I have my Eco Tools Fresh and Flawless 5-piece complexion set. That's just obviously got the 5 brushes in there. I didn't want to put them in here because I think they get drowned, so I keep them there. Moving along, I have my clock and my lamp without the shades, just because I like how it looks without it. Here I have my drawers. I have my 2 drawer wide and my 5 drawers. I originally got the 5 drawer and I had to get the 2 drawer wide because foundations and some of the products that you'll see in these two will not fit in here, so I had to get them both. Just kind of take into consideration. So my first drawer is powders, primers and lip balms. So I have 2 Baby Skin, one that I'm trying to use up, Professional by Benefit, and my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I also have my Lush Mint Juleps lip scrub and my Cambridge Honey Farm lip balm. Body Shop lip balm. I have a couple of testers at the bottom here that you can't really see, a sharpener, and then I have my powders here. I have 3 Rimmel. One is here, that is a new one, but these I'm just trying to kind of use up. And then my MAC one, which is nearly done, which is really sad, so I need to get any one of those. I have my tweezers as well, and then a Carmex and a Blistex lip balm, just that kind of stuff, and that all fits in there. So the next one is foundations, and I have at the back here I have a strip of contact lenses for the week, and I have my Hoola Benefit because that also didn't fit in the 5 drawer. I have my MAC paint pot in Painterly, Benefit High Beam Miniature Benny Tint. Then I have Rimmel Stay Matte, Bourjois 123 Perfect, Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum, Rimmel Match Perfection, MAC BB cream and a Garnier BB cream. They just all live in there. That's like foundations and BB creams and stuff. This drawer is eyebrows and concealers. So I have 3 different collection lasting perfections. One is a new one and the other 2 I'm trying to use up. My Soap and Glory Kick-Ass 2 cover sticks, one by Maybelline, one by Natural Collection. Revlon Feds Ready Concealer and a e.l.f. like concealer, complete coverage concealer palette at the back. And then I have another e.l.f. one that you can't really see at the back though. I have my HD Brows Kit, Maybelline Brow Drama, A couple of eyebrow pencils, one from Rimmel, one from MUA. I have my Soap and Glory Archery and a new one at the back there, just because they're really good. And then I have a Rimmel Brow This Way Clear Brow Gel and my e.l.f. brow gels there. Eyebrows and stuff, they all just kind of live in that drawer. So in this drawer I have my blushes, my bronzers and my highlighters. I have Soap and Glory Glow All Out, NYC Smooth Skin, Bourjois Bronzing Powder, Sleek Blush in Pomegranate, which looks like so. Really pretty, but it's really quite dark, so it's nice for autumn and winter. A Sleek Contour Kit in Light, which again is really, really nice. I have my two Revlon cream blushes in Pinched and Charmed Enchantment. My MAC blush in Rosy Outlook, which is one of my favourites. I then have my number 7 blush in Soft Damson. My Bobbi Brown blush in Desert Pink, which is so, so pretty. It's kind of like a dusky pink with a slight bit of purple in it. And then an e.l.f. blush in Twinkle Pink, and they just all live in there. My next drawer has my colour tattoos at the side. I have On Bronze, a Leather Effect in Creamy Beige and Pink Gold. I then have a gel eyeliner from Rimmel, and then here is just all eyeliners and stuff. So Rimmel, Soap and Glory, Avon collection, an e.l.f. primer, and then a backup for the Soap and Glory Super Cat. I have a tester for a number 7 mascara here, Company Lashes, Rocket Volume Express by Maybelline, Colossal Volume the Smoky Eyes, and then just the Colossal Volume 100% Black by Maybelline here. I have my Maybelline Big Eyes, and then my Benefit, they're real, just kind of eyeliner and eyelashes, just kind of live in here sort of thing. In this next drawer, it's just kind of odd bits. I've got like the odd random lip gloss and baby lips and kind of lipsticks that I don't really use that often. I then have my Barry and Dazzle Dust at the front. I put them to the front because then in the drawers they look really pretty and they just look nice. They're all from dancing. And then I have my lip liners. The majority are Revlon, but then I have this one from MAC, which is in the shade Soar. And they just kind of live at the side here, and I think this works pretty well. And this is the last drawer in my whole makeup collection. This is just my lip drawer. I think this is my favourite because it looks quite organised, I think, and quite neat. I have my Revlon lip butters at the side here, my Revlon lipsticks, 3 MAC ones, a collection cream puff. I have 2 of these e.l.f. matte lip colours in Tea Rose and Rich Red. They just kind of live at the side here. They're like the pencil formula. I have a Maybelline Colour Drama in there. I have a Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet in Hot Pepper, Bourjois Rouge Edition lipstick in the shade number 2, 4 different Kate Moss lipsticks, the matte ones and then the ordinary ones. I have 3 Revlon like matte balms, and then the just ordinary balm stains, and then a Rimmel Apocalypse lip lacquer, and that is everything. So that was my makeup collection and my review of the Muji drawers that I do have. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did. And as always, please comment down below any thoughts or any suggestions for any future videos. And as always, please subscribe to my channel, Twitter, Instagram are in the description box. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching my video. Bye!